Hello everybody, welcome to Bloodbark. As far as I can tell, you chop trees that have blood in them. Not sure if that's a commodity or not, but let's see. Day 1. What about it? Oh, my job has never been in such a high demand. A new exotic kind of tree had been discovered, and its price was sky high. The blood diamonds of the forest. I take it that's more literal than not. I see, so there's a build-up to that. I thought it would just swing. It's cool, got a little bit of reflection on that. The fire is slightly coming outside of there because it's billboarding. Let's see. Good morning, forest. So how do I identify the blood trees? I found one of those trees further ahead. I'm so glad that those trees are just distinct. So far they're not. How much further ahead, and who built this fence here? I have a couple questions. Would it be best if I focus my time on just chopping those down? I take it it's one of those. Can I chop anything else down? I take it that I want to hit it more in the middle. I don't know if that's really gonna count. This is it, right? I'm assuming so. I'm less certain now. I guess I'll just hit it again. Oh, that was it. So wait, if I hit the other one more time, would it fall down? Huh. I'll put it with the rest, the cabin rest until tomorrow. Okay, so we're just carrying the entire tree with us? This way. That's pretty crazy. We're just able to do that. One sec. Okay. Achievements will be saved, but your progress won't. You can restart. Okay. We'll put this with the rest of the cabin. Okay. My mouth wasn't working properly, so I had to reset that. I wonder if the fire at the house is still up. Just markings on the ground, anything special? Shadowy figure. Must have been some drunk idiot. I don't know how it would be. The forest is next to a public park. It wouldn't surprise me if someone crashed their car. I mean, that's exactly what it sounded like, but did something crash into the car or something worse than that? Now for a well-deserved rest. We didn't even build a door? I guess these don't have windows in them either, they're just holes. At least the fire's still up. Nothing seems to indicate how to do things, you just kind of do them. Like you press space here, that's not clear. Maybe you click? Nope, you have to press space. The forest is a community. Oh, day 2, sorry. The trees and their roots The trees use their roots to warn each other of potential dangers. They send nutrients to the trees in need, and those that can fight back the threat. Their sap becomes dense, overflowing with resources. That's how they do it. Okay. Good for them. Okay. How is our pile of stuff? That looks fine. So, just to try, if we hit it 3 times, does it fall over? One more. No. 4? Because I don't know if I'm just missing the most power or not. I'm going to assume anything but the right trees are not going to be able to be toppled over. I was kind of hoping a small one would, though. So, I don't know where to go. Because what else is there? Maybe we just keep going? That was the only tree I knew about. There must be some more. I just need to find a different route. Can I just walk around the fence? I can, but I'm getting stopped from going that way. So I can go this way. Up the hill, this way. This way seems more likely. Let's take a look. Small blades of grass. I feel like it would definitely let me walk just straight up there. It's like Skyrim. If you could see it, you can walk to there. Unless it's the invisible walls like that way. That's not so invisible anymore. That's a visible fence. This is an invisible barrier before the fence. Another tree. It's huge. Before I cut that down, what do we got going on over here? These signs are on the outside, which means I'm on the inside. No, I got work to do. I want to know what the signs say. For all I know, it could be like super contagious diseases ahead, and it's like, oh, I'm just breathing that in. No big deal. I'll leave this tree for another day. Do you have a specific order you want me to cut these down in? What's that? John. I spray painted this wall. Good for you. Someone? Is that Ribs? Ribs was here? That's neat. I can't walk this way. Definitely different sound. Wait. What the hell's going on with the invisible wall shape? I like skated around this one, because there's one like here. I stopped, yeah, here, I can't walk back. Yeah, there's like, what's going on with these shapes? Like there's something here, like right here. I can't click on the invisible walls. Can I break down the door? It didn't put a mark in the texture, so I'm assuming that I'm not supposed to be able to hit this. Right click E space, nothing's opening it. I'm surprised I have a second arm. But now I know the invisible walls are odd shapes. Because this went up until here, and then I was able to walk around this box. But then there's another box here. Right there. It's very odd. Okay. So I guess we go back to the other side of the fence and continue up there if we can. I don't really know where else to go. Unless they want us to go investigate where the noise came from. Let's see if we can walk up here. We cannot from here. There's gotta be something. Looks like the paths are big defined areas like this. I was wondering if those shadows were telling us to go out that way. But apparently not. What about these? No, not quite. Okay, back on the other side of the fence almost. Where has the tree gone? You mean the stump that you cut down? It's gone? It didn't let me walk around the fence the other way. Because I don't see the stump. Are all of the trees part of one giant organism? We just cut off like its big toe. I bet if I break that rope, no one will notice. This? Well, I suppose. What a satisfyingly odd noise. It's not a giant rubber band. What's that? Another rope? Doesn't seem to be doing much over there. Like, even this one's not really blocking our path. No. Wanted to see if I can get to that rope over there. Cut it. Because that gap in the fence made me feel like I was supposed to go that way. But I guess not. Just a gap in the fence. Then we just have this lone section of fence here. It also looks like the rope texture. It was. Odd. I guess we'll just cut all of them. I don't see anything else to do, so why not? There's another tree. Is this one for today? It's not complaining, so I guess so. Ugh, what the hell? Is this sap? Tastes like blood. Don't put it in your mouth. Warned me about this, but I didn't think it would be so real. It's okay, just knock it down, it's fine. Surprising that it keeps bleeding from the side of the tree. Alright, last chunk of the day. My shirt is ruined. I look like a serial killer. What if you are? The trees didn't deserve this. It's like a giant squid under the ground, and the trees are actually its tentacles. I wonder if the one I left not cut is still going to be not cut. Yeah. So I will have to walk around it. I'm assuming that after we cut the third one tomorrow, something will happen. That's where we're supposed to be like, oh, there's a fence there. And there's something that, like, we're not supposed to be over there. To think this wood is worth so much. Why? Just because it's red? Or is it due to the ones that have to go fetch it? It's hard to understand the rich. Something's playing an ominous tune in the woods. Odd. This doesn't really seem like the kind of game to give you jump scares, but you never know. Back to sleep. Day 3. Day 3. As some trees fall, some trees stand. Oh, okay. As some plants are able to evolve during their lifetime, they change their characteristics, shaping themselves depending on their surroundings. They knew the sound of my axe. Okay. Good for them. That's wonderful. I'm glad. They made it free? What are these people doing here? You two, are you a lumberjack they hired? The first part went too fast. Yes, I am. Are you the creeps who were filming my cabin while I slept? Can you go away now? Tell me, are you aware of the dangers surrounding the bloodbark trees, which you have been hired to chop down? Yes, I've been warned of the threat these trees suppose. Their cognitive effects, which may include visual and auditive illusions, lead those who fell the trees to believe they are killing a man instead of a tree. Some experts believe this is a survival mechanism these exotic species have developed to survive deforestation. What do you think about this? Trees are smart, but not that smart. It's not like they understand why we chop them down. And if you do know the effects of these trees, what made you accept this job? They pay a lot, and there's not many places a lumberjack who can't use machinery could work with a living wage. If I start seeing things, I'll just know it's the trees. If I remember what they do, their tricks won't work on me. That's an interesting philosophy. Thanks for allowing us to ask you these questions. Have a nice day. Okay, Craig, that's enough. Cut. So are you leaving now? No, asshole. You almost ruined our footage. We'll film more trees and background footage, then we'll leave. Keep on rolling, Craig. Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Well, let me. You tried to kill the news lady. No, I tried to kill the guy, actually. No, that achievement's wrong. Wait, that might count for both. Yeah, there's an achievement for that. Yeah, attempting to click on them. It doesn't work. But, if it had allowed me to, they would be dead because there's no turning back. There must be more Bloodbark trees on yesterday's path. So it doesn't want me to go this way yet? Because I'm assuming if I go back over there, it's just going to do the same thing of, oh, you can't go that way because there's something else over here. And I guess I'll cut that rope in the middle of the thing here. Now I know I said nobody would notice if I cut that, but what if they notice? The trees are angry. What are you? You weren't there yesterday. Not that I noticed, at least, because I cut that. I was right there. I feel like I would have seen that. Maybe I didn't. Do I roll back the footage and show it? I don't know, maybe I'll remember to do that. Okay, so the stump's still here this time. Even the stumps bleed. Okay, it said there'd be more on yesterday's path. So, where? Can't go this way. Wonder how long that's gonna bleed for. We find out what blood type the trees are. We have an infinite supply of blood. It's just science. Is this not what it meant by there was more trees on yesterday's path? Like it didn't mean this way? Wait. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. No! I guess I literally can't cut that out of this. There's no way to move faster, no way to crouch, no way to anything. Your progress won't be saved. You'll have to restart the game. I don't know if I want to do that. Get me out. Directs 20 objects for no reason. I have a very good reason, I can assure you. Found a cheat menu. Clips did not work. No, no, no. Hot reload. I don't know what options are inside of this thing. Report magic leap. No, no, no. Okay. I want to see if I can do the little cheaty things. So let's enable these. Ghost and fly. Did they work? Maybe I have to turn them on differently. Maybe I have to do... you feel ethereal and you feel much lighter. It doesn't look like they're doing much. And there is still collision. Oh, wait, there's just no gravity. Collect it. Last chunk. Okay. Teleport. 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 Okay. Get in the pile. Go to bed. One day down, next day. I wonder if it spreads its disease by hitting you with that. Get up, let's go. Okay, we are back. Night 2. Back to day 3. Blah 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 blah. Whoa. Well, that's too far. Okay, let's see. So these signs are detour. Yeah, basically just detours and logging. Not too far. No, too far again. Why does it go all the way down? Great question that I don't have answers to. Hello, bridge thing. I don't know what that is. Oh, water. That explains a lot. Explains why we can't see it. Why we can't see where we're standing. Even that's underwater. We get up there. Yeah, then. No. Higher. Aim for the middle. Am I back in the map? Kind of. Okay, this looks like the area near the first section. So, is this where the first tree was? That's the second tree, and there's an eye. And a cross. Okay. So this is the second tree. The eyeball cross thing. So there's that symbol. Can we hit that? Oh. So there's 20 marks to find? Wow. Not sure where else there is to look. Because this is the stump from day 1. So there's something else toward tree 2. Should be out this way. Be out this way. Oh, the gate opened. That was the noise I heard. I don't see how this is in the way, but sure. Why not? So that's what opened. Okay. What are you? Now you were a person for a second, and now you're a tree. So let's apply some logic here. If this was a person, they would walk away. This tree is not walking away. I don't know how much blood people have in them, but this is a lot. Last chunk, my head hurts. Maybe accepting this job was not a great idea. Why do I feel guilt? It's just a tree. Trees make you feel that way. On purpose. They want you to regret your life choices. And yes, it's still flying. I was thinking I had to teleport through that, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just a little bit of cheating. Just don't worry about it. I'm just more upset that I didn't find out about it until after. There must be more Bloodbark trees on yesterday's path. Oh, I didn't walk past that earlier. I'm gonna teleport there, so I could be on the ground, but okay. It's not real. It's not real. Oh yeah, look at that. It's just trees. Is there gonna be something here? No? Okay, cool. Yeah, no big deal. No big deal. No big deal at all. It's almost uncanny the way they accept death. The way they fall without resistance. The forest use their deaths as a warning. A sign that I should... I thought it would just like finish the line, not skip it, but... Let me see if I can turn off those cheats real quick. So now we're in a new section. So if I enter in those two again... that did not look like it turned them off. Can I do fly 0? Oh. Oh well. We'll go with it. Is it gonna say we go to the right this time? Because that's the only space that I can think of. What's that? Why was it halfway in the ground though? Oh. It was supposed to hit that, but it was too far underground. Okay, that's fine. It looks like the flying thing is making it so we run much faster. Where's the tree gone? We haven't gone that far yet. The tree's past this. Oh, it's talking about the first stump, isn't it? That's probably why. Is this one also going to be person-shaped? No, this one's still just a tree. It looks much bigger. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, this looks massive. What? I mean, it's unsettling, you know, but like, whatever. One more week and I'm gone. You can't make me feel guilt. I don't care. This tree's massive. Last one, finally. I really need a break. All right, let's head back. I think this is the right way. Yeah, this is the right way. And there will be absolutely nothing happening on the way back. Absolutely nothing. No problems whatsoever. It's interesting that the fly cheat works, but not the ghost one. I don't know how that works, though. I just gotta Google the quick list of them. Because I didn't want to have to replay everything with how slow you move. Just because I got stuck in a wall. I wish I knew about teleport the first time. I could have just gotten out of it, but instead I accidentally restarted the entire game because it's all one level. Which is odd. Surprised they're not separate levels. Even though they're the same thing, they have different objectives, you know? So, I don't know. What jump scare now? None, really. That means there's gonna be one we go in here. No. Okay. Day 5. Their sense of cooperation is immaculate. 1,000 brains in unison. They are not like us. They are better. Are you trying to become a tree? Oh, we woke up at night. That's never a good sign. I can't sleep. I guess I'll go for a walk. Not in these conditions, no. No, you should stay. You should stay inside, yeah. Where should we go? Should we go to the right to that building? I figure if we're not supposed to go this way, it would just tell us. Like, oh, I should walk the other way or something. I don't know. Anything special going on, or? No. I think there's someone up there next to the bathrooms. Is that what that was? Bathrooms? Hello, car. So we're just walking at this guy with our axe out, right? So, like, obviously, we're the good guy. They're having a rave in there, dude. Another tree. It was there for half a second. It looks so human. They're getting better. It's just the trees. No, this one's a person. Trees don't do that. Now I'm starting to think that the collision that was here was that tree that spawned in. Let me get back on the ground here. Does it want me to hit him? Is that the idea? It wants me to hit him? Can I hit the car instead for now? I gotta get on the ground. Party pooper, scare away the people in the car. Were you not with them? Cause like, that's like a problem, right? Like, I mean, right? That's like the only way to cancel a swing is to fake hit it, like on the very edges. You see, you're bleeding like a tree, right? But like, they didn't bleed this way, you know? But you're pretty messed up, so, you know. Come on, the trees need one more. Their lies are each time more believable. It felt extremely real. I mean, it basically was. Because I think the partying people would realize that this is a tree. But like the thing I'm holding right now, not a tree, you know? All right, relax, you're getting paranoid. It's just trees, it's just trees. Not this one. No, not this one. This one's a little different. Just a little bit, you know, no big deal. What's gonna happen on the way back this time? We're gonna have to fight up the wolves who want the body in our hands. You'd think that if it was affecting people like this, they would automate the tree cutting process to have like machines go do it or something. It didn't seem like it actually added it to the pile. Day 6. Red upon red. To my eyes, it's just bodies piling up. How was I supposed to tell the difference? You said that you wouldn't fall for it. That's how. I wonder if I had a choice in that. Yeah, that pile's really bloody. Oh. No. No, you were lying. Oh. They were trees. They were all trees. Quick, teleport up. Can I go cut them? You're not looking at me or anything. I can't do anything with you. Day 7. So we just lost an entire day. They reshaped my brain, my inner workings. Can a plant take away your humanity? I was lost in that forest. But then you found me. It was you. Tree person? Tree. Axe buddy? They're not bleeding. Or are they? No, they are. That tree always there? Is that one always there? I really did need a day of rest. Yesterday, it was horrible. I need a walk. To where? Every time you take a walk, bad things happen. I don't know of anything else that's that way, so... Hello, first tree. You don't bleed. You're normal. Normal-ish, at least. I don't know. Wonder if we have to go find that water area. I don't know how to find that, though. Maybe we'll just go this way. We'll finally cut this rope. Were those trees always in the path? Or them in the path itself? Because if the trees can't actually move, then why would we assume that anything that can is a tree still? It's gotta be affecting the brain pretty hard. Hello, second tree. Like what all around it. Yeah, this one bleeds when you hit it. Bleeds a lot. Yeah, there's that fence over there I can't get to. So I guess this was not the way it wanted me to go. Maybe it wants me to go back the other direction to the fence where the partying car went. But I guess first I'll walk down to the third tree. Not really sure which way it wants me to go, but I mean, there's only so many ways, but still. Let's get back on the ground. That didn't quite do it. There we go, it's closer. I don't know how to get it to stop doing it. I'll have to look that up later. I can go past here. I didn't realize that earlier. Unless this just opened up for this night. Sounds like water. Okay, this is the water area. I don't know what this is. A dong? What is that thing? Find a big-ass cocoon inside the lake? I hit it? Whoa. Whoa. Get away from me. Oh. You did. Oh, it did break open. It's just so dark, it's hard to tell. Yeah, the bottom of it broke off. Okay, then. I don't know what that was all about. I feel like I'm not supposed to be able to walk over the water. saying. Something floating in the air there. Yeah, because if I walk this way, I can continue out this way a little bit. Only to like here, so it's not much. Doesn't want me to go that way. So is there a tree up here somewhere? I cut this and lower that thing back in the water? I'm assuming not. I don't see anything big enough to be a tree. But the only reason to be up here would do that little Easter egg thingy. Kinda seems like it. Okay, walking back time. Not much bloodbark trees over there here. So want me to find another one? I could sneak out of the park. There might be some outside. So it wants me to go to the fence now? I don't know why we have to sneak out of the park, though. I guess it's only allowed to be in there. Detour Bloodbark. Bloodbark boars, stay away. Are people scared of them? The bathrooms are in the park. Are people scared of them? Are they scared of me? What was that? We're just full on hallucinating. Shut up, shut up. Get out of my head. What, get out of your head? There's nothing here. Yeah, you murdered that guy. Yeah, that was legit. Yup. Not true. It can't be true. No, that one is. I didn't kill anyone. Where are they? The police found the suspect wielding an axe due to his sudden and violent movements. Screaming, he was considered a dangerous threat and was shot to death. Wow. At his cabin, they found the corpses of 2 people whose identities are yet unknown. 2 people? So what was the other one? I guess that would be the other one that was a tree-shaped thing. Placed next to a lumberjack's chopped wood, the limbs, head, and torso of the victims were separated from each other, as if they were logs. The logging company declared no responsibility for the deaths. So that was finishing the game achievement. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if there's multiple endings or anything. Definitely a neat game. Kind of like half ruined it for me that I got stuck and had to restart because there's no like level thing, but kind of half my fault for trying to go where I shouldn't be allowed to go, but also kind of got stuck in something. Can't really help that. But what achievements are there? This just looks like the ones that I have. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else. Anyway, so that's Bloodbark. If you want to try it out, I'm going to leave the link to Itch in the description. So, thanks for watching, and I'll keep that in mind that that's a thing that you can do in Unreal games as long as they leave the console in there. So, interesting. Didn't know that before. But anyway, until the next game, I will see you then. Have a good one.